Hello, everyone. I'm Derrick Clouden, and I'd like to welcome you to the Derrick Clouden Show once again. What's up, America and the free world? You know, I said we'd be talking about a lot of things, talking about a lot of things that we got to cover, and a lot of things we're going to be talking about. Like I say, a lot of things I want to talk about, and it's a lot of things I know you want to hear and you want to talk about, but we're going to work it out because we got that 1,000% credit love amongst each other. So we're going to work it out. Okay, let's see. I'm moving on. There's a lot of things I want to talk about, but let's talk about this one here because let's start with this one. We're going to name this one self discipline. Okay. Did I lose anybody? I hope I didn't because we're going to call this one self discipline. Self discipline is what everyone needs. Self discipline. You have to have self discipline and practice self discipline. Self discipline is getting up on time, paying your bills, making sure you take care of the ones you're responsible to take care of, i.e., your grandparents, your parents, and your children. That's self discipline, doing the things that you need to do, that you're supposed to do. Not need to do, you're supposed to do those things. Those are the hardest things to do. Let's admit that, America. Let's admit that out here, all in the free world in America, that the hardest thing to do is the things that you're supposed to do. That's right. I'm admitting it, and don't act like you don't. The hardest thing to do is to handle your responsibility. Do the thing you want to do. You always want to do the things that you like to do, but you need to do the things that you need to do. That's your responsibilities. Making sure you got toilet tissue, don't run out. Soap, don't run out. Toothpaste, don't run out. That's self-disciplining yourself on keeping your household supplies. Self-discipline, It's as simple as that. Little things like that are self-discipline. Keeping your supply, keeping your clean clothes, keeping you something to eat, managing your money. That's self-discipline, And you don't ever get too old that you can lose your self-discipline. So we need to work on that. I don't know. I was in the military. Military taught me self-discipline. I ain't gonna say that I picked it up and I was an expert from the beginning. It's a lifetime of self-discipline, and you get better. You get better because you learn. Everybody, you get better. I don't expect a 19-year-old or 17-year-old to be at the level of self-discipline that adults should be. But, you have some that they display, a whole lot of self-discipline. Then you got some adults, what they act like. So, work on that. Think about that. If you have to get in the mirror, or you write yourself notes, write yourself a list of things every day that you need to do. Those are your responsibilities. And if you need that list to keep you self-disciplined, use that list, But make sure you handle your responsibilities because you have a lot of people that depend on you to do what you're supposed to do. And that's self-discipline, Getting up on time, them kids, making sure they got breakfast, making sure they get to school on time, making sure they got clean clothes, Making sure when they get home from school, somebody there. Making sure they even got lights and they got heat during the winter time. They got winter coats. Make sure their winter coats are clean. That's self-discipline, And for you men, self-discipline is remembering your wife's birthday, remembering your anniversary, Remembering just to be a man and do the things a man's supposed to do, like take your wife out to dinner at least once or twice a month, That's self-discipline, And we all have to work on that, And self-discipline is being good to one another, Keeping yourself to be a happy person. Keeping yourself from being an evil person. Disciplining yourself from being stupid, Because if you see how you act, and you act stupid, and you're out there in the street, loud mouthing and cussing and fussing and just, acting foolish. You need to discipline yourself. Discipline yourself. That's self-discipline. You know, watch how you act and carry yourself. That's self-discipline. You know, self-discipline. Your appearance is self-discipline. You know, that's your appearance. It's self-discipline. Your mind, body, and soul is self-discipline. You have to self-discipline that. Can't nobody discipline you. Well, they can. But you might not like the way they discipline you. When you don't self-discipline yourself, the justice system will discipline you. They will take your time from you, your life, and put you behind bars if you don't self-discipline yourself. You know? I mean, think. Life is wonderful if you live it and discipline yourself to enjoy it. But if you live your life reckless and loosely and undisciplined, life can be a horrible thing and take you on a rough road, you know. But you got to discipline yourself and keep yourself on the right road and the straight track, and you enjoy life. No one said it's going to be easy, but you can enjoy it sometime if you discipline yourself and keep control of yourself in life. But if you don't have no self-discipline, you roll like a wobbly wheel, you're going to be in trouble. And the justice system will have you, and they don't care. They will lock you away for life. And then you be in jail, and then you have to practice discipline because they be making you. So before they get to you, self-impose discipline on yourself, because that is what you're supposed to do. Control yourself. Discipline yourself. Discipline goes from the mind, mental state to the physical state. Your appearance is a portion of self-discipline. You know, your clothes. Update your wardrobe. You know, I know you got your favorite clothes that you like to wear all the time. You got the little shorts that you had in high school. You know, you still wear them. That was 20 years ago. So get some new clothes. And then practice that discipline. Wear clothes that fit, because people don't like to see you out looking all toe up. You've been watching them videos from that big box store where they show people going in looking all toe up. Don't let you see yourself on one of those videos. So self-discipline your wardrobe. Go get you some new clothes, you know. It don't cost much for clothes. You can get you one pair of pants every 3 months. That's $10. That means you can save $3.33 a month, and you can get you a pair of pants. And get you about, do that 3 times a month. Get you a shirt every other month, and then you got you 4 outfits a year. And you got you some new clothes to mix in with your old clothes, and then your good old clothes, not them 2 little old clothes, but your good old clothes. And you keep your wardrobe and your appearance self-discipline, you know. Like the military. They say, I'm gonna condition your mind, body, and soul, you know. And you condition your mind, body, and soul, y'all. This is Derrick Clouden, Derrick Clouden Show. Hollering out to the free world. I'm trying to tell free world, you know, let's discipline our minds. Let's discipline our bodies, you know, how we wear. Let's get it together there, free world, you know. I'm just trying to build credit love with you guys. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help your credit score up, because your appearance is part of your discipline. And I'm starting with, let's get our mind and our body right. That's our mind, self-discipline, and let's self-discipline our clothes, you know. And then our mind and body, we look, sound, and appear good, then we operate good out here in the free world. And then we can practice working on this credit love, because we're trying to get to 1,000% with everybody, you know. That's the credit we working on, you know. That's what I'm trying to get to. You know, free world, it's about time to go. So if you like what you hear, subscribe to my station, and let's reach those billion hits of love. Derrick Clouden Show. Once again, y'all, we go.